The faun, Latin, faunus, Ancient Greek, phi alpha nu omicron, phanos, pronounced panos, is a half-human and half-goat mythological creature appearing in Greek and Roman mythology. Originally fauns of Roman mythology were ghosts, genii, of rustic places, lesser versions of their chief, the god Faunus. Before their conflation with Greek satyrs, they and Faunus were represented as naked men, e.g. the Barberini faun. Later fauns became copies of the satyrs of Greek mythology, who themselves were originally shown as part horse rather than part goat. By the Renaissance, fauns were depicted as two-footed creatures with the horns, legs, and tail of a goat and the head, torso, and arms of a human. They are often depicted with pointed ears. These late-form mythological creatures borrowed their look from the satyrs, who in turn borrowed their look from the god Pan of the Greek pantheon. They were symbols of peace and fertility, and their Greek chieftain, Silenus, was a minor deity of Greek mythology. Romans believed fauns stirred fear in men traveling in lonely, faraway, or wild places. They were also capable of guiding men in need, as in the fable of the satyr and the traveler, in the title of which Latin authors substituted the word faunus. Fauns and satyrs were originally quite different creatures, whereas late-period fauns are half man and half goat. Satyrs originally were depicted as stocky, hairy, ugly dwarves or woodwoses, with the ears and tails of horses. Satyrs also were more woman-loving than fauns, and fauns were rather foolish where satyrs tended to be sly. Ancient Roman mythological belief included a god named Faunus often associated with bewitched woods, and conflated with the Greek god Pan 2-3 and a goddess named Fauna who were goat people. The Barberini faun, located in the Glyptothek in Munich, Germany, is a Hellenistic marble statue from about 200 BCE, found in the mausoleum of the Emperor Hadrian, the Castel Sant'Angelo, and installed at Palazzo Barberini by Cardinal Maffeo Barberini, later Pope Urban VIII. Gian Lorenzo Bernini restored and refinished the statue. 4. The House of the Faun in Pompeii, dating from the 2nd century BCE, was so named because of the dancing faun statue that was the centerpiece of the large garden. The original now resides in the National Museum in Naples and a copy stands in its place. 5. The French symbolist Stéphane Mallarmé's well-known masterpiece L'Après-midi d'un faun, published in 1876, describes the sensual experiences of a faun who has just woken up from his afternoon sleep and discusses his encounters with several nymphs during the morning in a dreamlike monologue. 6. The composer Claude Debussy based his symphonic poem Prélude à l'Après-midi d'un faun, 1894, 7 on the poem, which also served as the scenario for a ballet entitled L'Après-midi d'un faun, or Afternoon of a Faun, choreographed to Debussy's score in 1912 by Vaslav Nijinsky.